The coast sea to sea. We the front runners that's speaking with no pride. Just open up your eyes, you can see we worldwide. We teaching God's laws with the faith in Jesus Christ. That's the secret sauce you can purchase with a price. Bishops on deck, double honors, that's respect. Spirit get vexed, we gon' have court press. Yeah, you know we tighten up, keep the boots buckled up. Them the soldiers of the Lord. Man, hold up. 144, yeah, that's the goal. So I keep my fringes on, rockin' purple with the gold.
We got a lot of haters on us, we finna bring it out. Inspect the gadgets all around to see what we about. My brothers stay around me, that's how we do in the South. And one thing that we live by, keep our name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Don't be speaking on my bishop and my deacons, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Purple and gold, you been told, keep their name about your mouth. Name about your mouth. Be speaking on my bishop and my deacons, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Purple and gold, you been told, keep their name about your mouth.
Man, hold up, what's the damn deal? IUIC, Vanguards, that's for real. Haters gon' hate, but real gon' respect it. Laid up with wisdom, keep on me like a necklace. 1 hater, 2 hater, 3 hater, 4. The Lord still blessing, gainsayers on froze. Man, keep a name about your mouth, and we ain't gon' talk, cause the actions cry it loud. From Africa to Cuba, from Haiti to Japan, the acts of the apostles, line flowing through the land. England to Alaska, Guyana, Suriname. If you ain't about to work, then you wouldn't understand.
We got a lot of haters on us, we finna bring it out. Inspect the gadgets all around to see what we about. My brothers stay around me, that's how we do in the South. And one thing that we live by, keep our name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Don't be speaking on my bishop and my deacons, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Purple and gold, you been told, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Be speaking on my bishop and my deacons, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Purple and gold, you been told.
I done came down, miles on the truck, cause the captain's called the mission. It's a bliss, I'm pulling up. If you touch one, then you gotta touch us all. Soon as Christ get the call, Babylon gotta fall. It's that man's hey, okay, see I'm on the way. I gotta pick up my deacon, cause he about to fix their face. I done came down, keep my name about your mouth. Representing all the kingdom, raised by lions in the south. Man, what's the deal? I can't stand all the hating. It's a boom, that's my phone vibrating, cause another hater talking. And Israel through the walking, passing flyers, teach our people, yeah, this truth, you never stop it, man.
We got a lot of haters on us, we finna bring it out. Inspect the gadgets all around to see what we about. My brothers stay around me, that's how we do in the South. And one thing that we live by, keep our name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Don't be speaking on my bishop and my deacons, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Purple and gold, you been told, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Be speaking on my bishop and my deacons, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Purple and gold, you been told, keep their name about your mouth.
You are now flying.
For God so love the world, every Israelite, boy or girl. And God don't even get down with the swirl. It'll make them hurl. Another meaning of casting your pearls. Keep her from the swine and a daughter without no curls. Yes, I am an Israelite. Gotta get my spirit right. Babylon burning up in red. That's a Edomite. Wake up, Jacob, out of the bed. Yeah, repent or die. And if you don't, then off with your head. Eyes up to the sky. You don't even know him, but I'm here to introduce you. See yourself up in the scripture, frozen up like your Medusa. All confusion gotta go. Religion gotta go. Whatever comes first, any, mini, mighty, mo. Catch a dragon by your toe. Yeah, them laws make them holler when the prophet shows up. We burning off them clergy collars. Yeah, I'm standing on this Bible cause this word it make me taller. Way I'm bouncing through the scripture and I think that
Christianity and make me nauseous. We show up to kill that nonsense. Winning souls for the kingdom be our offense. We a godsend, so move with caution. Christianity and make me nauseous. We show up to kill that nonsense. Winning souls for the kingdom be our offense. We a godsend, so move with caution.
Don't give a damn if you don't like me. And moved by emotions and tears is unlikely. When red words speak, more checks ran than Nikes. You hear what for bear, we here to set the gods free. Sons of God apply pressure, bring forth the cause, contend, lift up the banner. We at your front door, we here to seek the answers. And if you want war, me a scat boy never. Hey, they already know the mission, what we came for. Feed the shit with understanding, we ain't paid for. Christianity finna retire. You said you know the Lord, you a goddamn liar. TD Jakes, Albert Tate, Mr. Raven, Charlie Dace, Tony Evans, JT Meeks, Dr. Duran, great breath flowing, all you coons plotting. Better watch what you say, think twice, boy, you better move with caution.
Christianity and make me nauseous. We show up to kill that nonsense. Winning souls for the kingdom be our offense. We a godsend, so move with caution. Christianity and make me nauseous. We show up to kill that nonsense. Winning souls for the kingdom be our offense. We a godsend, so move with caution.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Montrell here. Tonight we're going to dive in. We're going to go deep into the recesses of the mind of the Negro woman. All right, we're going to touch on things tonight that shows the lack of trust, the lack of accountability, the hypocrisy of the African American woman. Tonight's going to be a great night. I'm glad you guys have tuned in to Fix Your Face. I'm Montrell, and we're going to give it back to Yawasop. You guys.
He didn't do this. He said he was going to.
Thank God it's Friday. On my way home on the highway. All damn week's been rocking. About to do a big with the posse. Coming in real money. About to do a in with the Icons. Giving all praise to my Padres. Hallelujah.
Can't wait till the sun out, boy. Yeah, book of our fathers, one of our arbors. This not stalling, boy. Deacon on deck, yeah, slobber, boy. Yeah, he black shine, no callers. Hammer time, hammer time. They don't want none of these problems. I'ma fix these knuckles faces. Yeah, we up next, great placement. Occasional flex on these haters. Shout out the maker, making us stable. Friday night, all shots, no faces. Thinking they sap, don't blaze him. He don't be lying. You're gonna die. You get out of line. Thank God for his majors. Hallelujah.
Oh my God. Fix your face. We are in the building. We in the building. Hey, y'all, what's up? We here? We in the building, bro. Yes. I'm glad Montrell ain't in the building no more. He couldn't get the lights on. No, what's up, man?
Listen, I'm telling you, we didn't do that. He said he was coming to watch class. He was a first-time visitor. Security wasn't on their job. Dang. We didn't do this.
Wow. We gotta get tight locks on those doors. All right, man. Hey, listen, man. It's the Sabbath, man. Y'all see this, man? We here. We out here. We ready, man. We missed the AD captains. We miss y'all, man. But we gonna hold it down, all right? So tonight, to my right, I got the mighty Officer Yawasop.
Hey,
Yawasop. Where's the camera? Where is it? We don't know.
the number is right there. It's right there. Shalom, Israel. Most High Christ bless.
All right, and to my left,
Officer Noah.
we got Officer Noah. He's not weird. He's not weird at all. Just a normal guy, okay? Just a normal guy. Okay, so hey, y'all seen the title, man. We're gonna go right into it. Oh man, I'm sorry, man. I almost forgot. Because our normal reader gone. So we got another reader. Actually, got him a t-shirt and everything.
I don't know what's wrong with our normal reader, man. He always leaving when you need him, boy.
That brother be doing the work, man. Oh, what's your name, bro?
Officer Ari. Okay,
yeah, say it with your chest, man. Say it with your chest, man. We gonna be fixing faces tonight. It's gonna be some hate mail sisters. Hey, y'all gonna be all right. Y'all gonna be all right. So
it's
I know
the truth.
It is the truth. You know, so we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna touch on it, and we're gonna make sure that tonight you get the understanding. All right. So, Officer Noah, you want to say anything before we went in, bro?
Nah, I want to see what we got today because it's going to be interesting. The views of our women are destroyed.
Man, it's you know we've it's a hard job. That's a hard job being a prophet in this truth, trying to get these women to understand the role. But man, we so far away from where we were. We fallen so far away from where we were that we got to get it together. So With that being said, we're gonna go right into that first video. Let's get it.
Now press pause. Now this is hypocritical.
Mm-hmm.
You see the women. Oh, go girl,
Yeah.
go girl, and they praising her. Let this would have been a man doing this to another woman.
Wow.
They would have dogged his behind out. You see these no good niggas and this and this and that. Go ahead, press play. She already got it. A little too close. A little too
Sisters. Wearing a onesie with see-through mesh is not fashion. That's not fashion. That's not what that is. That's exactly what that is. She's like a streetwalker.
That's a hooker.
That's a whole
Straight
hooker. And a baby
She
dad.
do not look like a businesswoman. She do not look like a leader. She
Right.
do not look at what all y'all was saying in the comments.
Right,
She does not look like that.
Right, because the women been saying that these women that are entertainers that have all this money, the fame, that they're leaders in the black community.
Mm-hmm.
Of all of us, these are our leaders. Matter of fact, give me that Ari in Isaiah 3:12. So they believe that these women are our leaders. Good.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 12.
Uh-huh.
As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
And women what?
And women rule over them.
The women are the ones that's ruling over us. They're the ones that's ruling that are being pushed to the forefront of all of the movements, like you seen with Black Lives Matter. They put it was a feminist movement, a homosexual and feminist movement, and you're seeing that now within the black community. They're pushing these women to the front of our community, and it says what? That women do what?
And women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err.
They which lead us. It's been a matriarch in the black society since slavery. Since slavery ended, it's been a matriarch in our society. And as you see, what's happening now is as women get more what they call liberated, that you'll see that crime in our community gets worse. Right. Our school to prison pipeline, that thing's worse. All these things are becoming worse and worse and worse because the woman has taken the lead or been pushed to leadership roles in our community. That's why it's time for real men of the Lord to step in and take back their role as the men of God.
Even God saying it right here. Women can't lead. A woman can't lead the nation.
Yeah.
Right here.
Go ahead.
They which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path.
It destroys the way of our path. What's the way of our path? Salvation for our people. Salvation for the 12 tribes of Israel. Right? But look at the mindset. Go to the next video because she's gonna talk about her mindset. So her boyfriend, her husband, I don't know what he is it baby daddy?
Baby daddy.
The baby daddy's confused. I got what's going on. But listen to her mindset. She's not confused. She made it plain. Go ahead. This is before the onesie mesh debacle. Go ahead.
I got millions of buckets to choose from, sweetheart. So you ain't stopping what's going on with me. So if you gonna act up, I'm about to link up.
She about to link up. What, AKA what?
I got
belongs to the streets.
Right.
And that's what she said. She's saying that she's not tied down to anybody, to any man. Now, a real man's gonna see that and he's gonna be like, you know what? Nah, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? That's not what.
She'll never see a real man.
She'll never see a real man.
She'll never see him.
And it's because one, the way society has gone, and two, the men that accept that. Men accept that women will allow women to rule over. Those are simp type men. Yeah. The Bible ain't checking for brothers like that.
So they get upset and they be like, well, where are the good men? Right. Where are these men? They see this type of attitude and they turn from you. Right. You don't never meet that man because you ain't gonna never see him. if me, I'm married, but I see my wife that she's quiet, she's reserved. I like that, but she loud mouth. I run this. I got this.
Right.
You need to give me this. Hell no.
You know what happened?
Get your ass out of here with that.
People wanted to be these little girls that grew up and wanted to be Oprah. She's the ringleader. And then you had Beyonce. Now you got what's her name? Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett, and then Gabrielle Union. These are the leaders of these next generation of women. They're so empowered and they can do whatever they want. And you see how she treated Stedman. What's his name? Stedman?
Yeah.
He got clowned for years.
Yeah. On being weak.
Yeah.
Being weak to his woman. And I can see that. It being like a softer progression to this simp or boss B culture. So yeah, I can definitely see that. Play the next video. Is that a video? Play that. She coming in dressed like a Thundercat thought. I'm out here too. What's wrong with our people, man? That goes into that Willie Lynch where it say you have the woman that's in front and then you have the man behind and scared.
Yes.
He coming in, he looked like he's probably gonna breastfeed that baby.
He looks like he just got finished breastfeeding.
He like he's trying to burp it after he breastfed the baby. As a matter of fact, hey, give me a Genesis 18:18. Let's find out the temperament of the men in the Bible. Is it this weak, mealy mouth, light skin? Now, light skinned brother gotta take an L. Matter of fact, why you get that? Go back again so we can show the light skinnedness of the brother. Captain Azariah, don't be mad at me, man.
You ain't right.
Light skinned brothers, man. What's wrong with you?
Light skin.
Did she even look back?
She didn't see if he was making it in with the baby. She did not care. But go ahead. But she's in front now. They say women are the ones that lead us now. Go ahead, read that.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 18 and verse 19. For I know him, that he will command his children.
Talking about Abraham, but go ahead. He said he would do what?
That he will command his children.
That's why the lack of fatherhood is what's destroying the black community. And a lot of times women, they run off good men because they don't know how to be women. They don't know how to be feminine. They don't know how to shut the hell up. And because of that, you'll run off good men. Go ahead, read that again.
For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him.
A real man's going to command his children and is going to command his household after the Most High God's word. That's how you're going to command. That's how you're going to lead your household right. Officer, y'all had something?
You know what? It's time to do this. Right. I know people were saying, why y'all always going on a woman? We have not been going on a woman for a long time. I'm talking about it's been years and years and years and years of get your shit together, man.
Right.
You ain't shit, man. And we have not said nothing to you for years. I'm talking about 30, 40, 50, 60 years of not saying anything to you. And this is the result of not saying nothing to you. This is where we at. High crime, single mother households. Yep. You raising the men you out there, them emotional men. You raising them for the last 40 to 50 years. You've been raising them. Yes, you. There's nobody you can get mad at. You can't get mad at us because we wasn't in the house.
So what you saying, y'all, what's up, is the same whack, broke, jacked up men that women are complaining about are the same ones that were raised by women?
They raised them. They raised the men. You would think you would have the sense to say, well, you know what? I'm going to raise my son not to be like this.
Right.
But no, you didn't do it. You turned him worse. 2 times worse than the one you was messing with, the one you was dealing with. Even the community used to say, I know you heard this before. Who heard this? The community, the community is on the backbone of the woman.
That second video we showed, it should be posted.
Something like that. I can't remember how it said.
Video number 2.
How it said it? The community is on the backbone of the woman, the black woman.
Yeah, the black woman is the backbone
of the community.
Yeah. Big mama now with all of
weak ass backbone because damn.
All of her pork loins, chitlins and such. All All right. Next video, we'll come back to that. Go to let's just look. We're gonna show some of the pictures of our women dressed out of order, and the men that do nothing about it. And then they actually wrote a song about it. Yeah. You got Megan Good. I don't even know her husband's name.
We just know he a pastor.
Yeah, he's a pastor. He's a so-called Christian pastor. He sure is.
They're divorced now. We see,
right?
We know her.
And they're divorced now.
Yeah, they divorced. Wasn't because
And he was simping for her too.
He was simping.
He was simping for her hard.
He wasn't commanding his household the right way.
When he was asked in an interview, about his wife, dressing a certain way, acting a certain way, and he said, "I don't control my wife. I don't do the." Brothers, you are in charge, the Most High. And he's a pastor, right?
Right. He's supposed to know that.
You are. Get that in Genesis 3, the law. You are commanded by the Most High God to lead and be over your wife. And these words, they don't like these type of words, but it's the truth. Now, we're not talking about beating. They always go to slavery. They always go to slavery when you say, be a leader over your wife. Do your wife obey you? Those words are trigger words to what kind of woman that would be?
A Negro woman?
Undisciplined woman. You know what I'm saying? Read that.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 3 and verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception.
Just because you disobeyed your husband, read.
In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Your desire should be to your husband. That's it. No, I got to get my career. I got to do what I got to do. You got to
go ahead. Go to this. This is that post I want. Go ahead.
Let me finish reading that.
Is there more? Okay.
Yeah. Let me finish reading that.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
He shall what?
And he shall rule over thee.
They don't like that word rule, and God said it. He shall rule over you. And that's not talking about no, I'm not a slave owner.
Right.
You ain't no slave. I rule over you. That's it.
That's the judgment.
That's it.
Go ahead. Go to that post, Ari. Read that. You got it up?
Keke Palmer's boyfriend, Darius Jackson, doubles down on criticism of her outfit at Usher concert. You a mom. The father of Palmer's child was not happy about the revealing outfit she wore to a recent Usher concert. Usher also seemingly responded on Threads.
Go down. Go watch some of the posts.
Nah, he shouldn't be. He should be upset
because we seen the video. She was just twerking on this dude.
He have every right to be upset with this woman. And she did it in public.
And the potential herpes that was festering around his genitalia area is enough to make a grown man cry. But that's not what this is about. So read, keep on reading, Ari.
Keke Palmer's boyfriend.
Go ahead.
Keke Palmer's boyfriend, Keke Palmer's boyfriend,
get it together.
Darius Dalton Jackson, with whom she shares a child, has doubled down after he criticized her choice of outfit at a recent Usher concert. A video of Usher singing "There Goes My Baby" to Palmer at a show went viral on Twitter earlier this week. In a sheer black dress and black bodysuit,
listen, that wasn't no damn dress. I don't care what nobody say, that was not a dress. Go ahead.
That's undergarment.
Right.
It's a whole undergarment. Underwear.
She embraced Usher as he performed the track. At one point, she even joined in singing. The clip later prompted a reaction from Jackson, who tweeted, "It's the outfit though. You a mom."
So that's what pissed off Black and Hispanic women.
What did he say?
He said, "But you a mom though. It's the outfit for me. You a mom though." That was very passive aggressive of him to say it like that too, though. That was very like.
But that wasn't.
Yeah, but I mean, like
the reaction that he got from that.
Right. Watch. Go up. Is this the first post? There it is. Read that, Ari.
His tweet was swiftly met with criticism on Twitter, where people resurfaced old tweets of his and called out his double standards. Men are so weird. Why would you tweet and publicly OMG.
Right. So the sister says, why would this? And they start pulling up pictures from him from back in the day and start posting them. But the sister said, read that again, Ari.
Men are so weird.
Men are so weird. This is weird. Why are you doing it? It's weird, Reed.
Why would you tweet that publicly?
Why would you say that publicly? Because she had her whole public butt cheeks out for the whole world to see. And he was upset about it. He was supposed to say, you did it publicly. Guess what? He's supposed to reply publicly and let everybody know that he wasn't with that.
When he did this picture, they got this picture up there. Was he married?
I don't think they still not married, but they said they pulled stuff from back in the day. So read that. This is how women do. Go ahead.
You're a father. Why you half naked for the whole world to see?
Right. So with that logic, you just, where does it stop? What's that?
I mean, it makes sense. This guy is really naked. He shouldn't do that.
He shouldn't. He's wrong as hell.
Was he a father?
He wasn't a father. This was back in the day. But to take away accountability from her right now,
to blame it on
with
him,
her public butt cheeks, they say, well, look, you did this, 8 years or however long ago.
That's their logic.
Right. That's the logic. You did this 8 years ago. You're supposed to be a father. So she should be okay with what she did, right? Is there more on that? Is there more posts on those? What else? Read that.
Make it bigger. He's struggling to see it.
Yeah.
After the viral video and Jackson's reaction, Palmer shared a series of photos further showcasing her outfit.
So now she's doubling down. So he was doubling down on how he felt about it. Now she's gonna go further in.
I wish I had taken more pictures, but we were running late.
Right.
She wrote, indicating she's unbothered by Jackson's thoughts on her choice of clothing.
See what? Go ahead.
I'm telling y'all right now, if you haven't seen Usher, you must go. He was so fabulous. Giving theater, giving theater Atlanta down tips and tricks and just absolutely iconic. I was truly inspired as a performer. I whooped some ass in spades too. In the comments, Usher added, the big boss, thank you for coming.
So that's underlying shooting at him.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing my thing.
So unbothered by you, sir.
Yeah. So this is that right there. She is saying to all the sisters, you can do this to men.
Right.
And it's okay. And they clapping on. But guess what? You're gonna stay in the same. I'm gonna tell you,
since you got this picture in my face, somebody get the gremlin, the female gremlin.
Yes.
Get the female gremlin from Gremlins.
Yes, that's what I see. Hey.
And all women dress like this. Sorry, Atlanta. Go ahead.
Atlanta?
All women in Atlanta. Go ahead. No, it's not about Atlanta. Go ahead. Ooh. Somebody get that female. Hey, Abel, you up there?
I forgot what I was about to say, man. Like, how you ain't right?
No, go ahead, man.
You ain't right.
Go ahead, man. I just want to see something. Yeah.
It's that third one.
Yeah, go ahead, go to the third one. There she got the same dress on. Go ahead. Put her up there.
Listen,
look at her.
Listen, when a good man looks at you, this is what they see.
Showing the cleavage and everything. That's what happened. Yeah, that's the one.
This is what they see. This is what they see in reality. Like, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that type of woman.
Right.
Nobody wants that. But you're going to get a simp like she got. I wish my wife would, boy.
Listen, I couldn't tell if Kiki's Palmer's were this long, but everything else matches. Okay, her arms may not be as long, but everything else was about where she is. Mm-hmm. So, man, I don't know why all sisters do that. They mimic themselves after this female gremlin, and I've been seeing this stuff for years, and wow. Y'all need to stop it, sisters. Y'all need to stop it. Let your hair grow natural. Look, she got the weave on. She got the Botoxed lips. She got the cut up dress, the mesh dress.
And when you see this thing, you think of a black woman.
That's it.
And y'all need to get rid of that stigma. Y'all put that out there.
Don't be a female gremlin. You're better than that. Okay, go ahead. Is there more on that? What's the name? The Kiki Palmer. Is there more going down? If not, we can go to the next.
This is actually sad. Bro.
It is sad. Look at her.
It's sad, man.
All right, go back to the video.
Who wants a woman like that? Right. And it really hurt her feelings. It really hurt her feelings. She was like, "Damn, you gonna put me out like that?" Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right. It just helped you because you need to understand that is not the way.
By her saying something, he when he said you're a mom though, that hurt.
Yeah.
That hurt. So she had to go in, you know what I'm saying?
And even the trolls on the internet, they had to go in. They had to come to her defense. Nobody asked them to come in. Like nobody would have knew you was like that if you didn't open up your mouth.
Listen, ladies, do not get mad with us. Stop siding with the whore.
Right.
That's what you do. Well, we ain't all like that. Well, I don't see you I don't see you out there standing up. I see all bunch of whores. Just go, girl. You go, girl. If you got to be the only one, be the only one. Rebuke this person.
Right.
You know.
Go to the next. Well, show the picture. Let's go to the picture. The second picture. So we showed the first one with Megan Good and Pastor No Good. And this is the second simp.
Russ and Sierra.
Russ,
you know,
with the jewel that they sunk in the Titanic. That's what he got on his chest.
Are you serious?
Right. She got the same dress that the other girl had on with the body armor. What's the name? The chain link body armor. That's his wife. And that's his wife.
The crazy thing about these two is, didn't she just get drugged for a song talking about this for all the independent ladies, and they talking about they want what she want?
Yeah.
But she come out like this.
That's that hypocrisy.
He's a football player.
Yeah, he's a football player.
I thought football players were strong and manly.
Yeah, they're physically
strong and mentally weak.
Yeah, exactly.
You football players, get it together. Y'all looking bad right now. Y'all looking bad.
Then
right
you got
now.
this. I couldn't tell, but I think this was like a prom thing. It looked like it. So you got this the young girl, same thing.
But they following they're leaders.
Yeah, the trend.
They're
They're
leaders.
Yeah, absolutly.
You know, y'all some
man. Yeah, and my man got the ankle. What's his name, man? Stop that, man.
The simp brother.
Yeah, he got
the simp brother.
the
I don't see nothing wrong with
You're
she got
right.
on.
Hey, anybody with their thighs and ankles out like that says I'm a simp.
That's ankle cleavage, man. You better than that. Go ahead, Eddie. Yeah, go ahead, man. Hey, matter of fact, hold on. Go back to that guy. He got this. So check out his thing on his chest, the little star thing. Then go back to Russell Wilson. Yeah. So it is some type of, they are following that. They did this.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what they did.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, go ahead.
They following their leaders.
The trends.
Well, actually the woman.
He had the ankle clamp hit, and now here go their video. Play this. Play that music video they just put out. Unmute it. There you go. You good.
Seeing one other guy, and I just wanted to say that I love you and I forgive you. Watch now. You don't have to explain. Two times again. No, you don't have to tell me who it was. See, I don't even want to know. Can I finish talking? See, I'm just trying to tell you that even though you dogged me out, slept around, broke my heart, I still want your little stank behind back. Where you going? What to say? See the geezer. What? Huh? No, I'm not stalking you. I love you. Yeah, I know there's a restraining order, but am I in with 100 feet of you? All right then. What? Oh, did I escape? No, I'm free to come and go as I please, long as I sign out. Look, don't worry about my medication, all right? He's a loser. See, girl, this is how it all started in the first place. Your mouth. Now that you got me started. See, that's what happened last.
Bro, she didn't drove the man straight crazy, bro.
Listen, man. Well, hey, listen. That's how brothers. That's how you sound, bro. That's how you look when you walking on. Your wife is looking like a whole prostitute, bro.
That's you.
And you over there talking about, nah, it's cool, man. You know, all those times you did all them X, Y, Z, you got your body on display for the whole world to see, girl. But I know it's all about me and you. That's a problem, man. All right, next picture. All right, y'all stop. You explain this.
I don't want to explain this.
All right, you gonna read it?
Women, disrespectful. His wife should leave him.
So this was said about. I said you don't want to explain it. This one was said about Chance the Rapper. Go ahead. When he was dancing with some transsexual, probably. I don't know what that is. But go ahead.
But that's what I said earlier.
Right. That's why I want you to explain it. But go ahead.
Also, women, not disrespectful, Her man has no say. She can wear and do what she wants.
The hypocrisy is amazing. Y'all, what's up? What's going on, bro?
It's just something.
The logic of it all, like, where did make it make sense?
These women actually think they men. They actually think they can do what a man can do, and you can't. And I'm not saying that men's supposed to do these things, but
that's not the move.
It's not gonna hurt him. It's gonna hurt you.
Right.
It's just the way that it is.
Because if he gets that transsexual pregnant, he could probably walk away. Okay?
He will.
He will. But you the one's gonna be carrying that baby, sis.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Yeah, some more? Next. Get more of the logic.
I'm probably gonna fuck around and make a whole. I'm probably gonna fuck around and make a whole.
Go back.
I'm probably gonna fuck around and make a whole series. How I am not marriage material.
Press pause, cause I can't hear it.
Hey, while they get that together, get Leviticus 19 and 29. Because we've created this double standard to where men can't do it, but women can do it. And then men, it's an argument, but this is the law. Read that.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter.
Don't teach these young Black, Hispanic, and Native American children to dress like that. He said you're a mom, meaning that your son is going to see how you dress, and he's going to pursue the same woman as you and end up the same weak man as his dad. Read.
Oh, how about embarrassing?
Hey, you remember when you went to school and you looking for that person's mom? Oh, that's your mama. Yeah, your mama fine as ever.
Bro, I just seen a lot of fights because of that. I've seen a lot of fights. People got a lot of eyes.
Read.
Wait, what?
Eyes.
Had a lot of eyes?
You know what I mean?
Come on now, dog. Like what? Like
eyes.
Like eyeballs?
Now y'all know what eyes is.
Like they was looking? All right, go ahead. All right, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, Joel. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure for clarity, man.
Read it again.
Do not prostitute thy daughter.
And that goes for the father too. You can't condone your daughters or your wife dressing like that. He shouldn't have did it publicly, even though she did it publicly. This should have been a conversation at home even before this day. And just because he posted it, it might have been an argument, and him following behind her like that, he can't tell her what to do. Read.
To cause her to be a whore.
That's what these sisters are. They whores, they hoes. We used to be able to identify what a prostitute looked like walking up and down the street. You approach these women like, hey, sis, you dress like a whore. You can't talk to me that way. Read. Would you look like one though? Read.
Lest the land fall to whoredom.
That's what we see here in America. This land has fallen to whoredom. They don't even know what it is. The same woman will be in the bathroom getting dressed. You see her in her bra and panties, and she'll scream and say, don't look at me. But then go to the beach in bra and panties and go swimming.
They ain't even going to the beach no more. They just put a mesh thing over the top of it and say it's a dress.
Well, the awards. That's where they're going. The awards.
Or the prom.
That was a prom picture.
That was a prom picture. Go ahead. Yeah, there's more on it.
And the land become full of wickedness.
There's and like you were saying, Officer Yawasop, there's no such thing as marriage anymore because the land has fallen to a whoredom. Everybody's eyes is everywhere. It's because you showing them everything.
It's got so bad that women they said they're not marriage material. They don't want to be married anymore.
They like the men.
Right.
Hey, listen. For those who don't know what eyes are, when you get punched in the
oh God,
when you get punched in the
He's gonna explain this.
Because they don't know. They say what that mean. But
this is a Yawasop moment. Go ahead.
So when you get punched in the face in the eye, it turns black. You have an eye.
Now put the camera on me.
We need some background
music. Put the camera on me. When you just had a Yawasop moment, listen. If you have a Yawasop moment, all right, you're going to get to the bottom of it. All right, we're going to get to the bottom of it here on Fix Your Face. All right, go ahead. Good job, Yawasop. We out here. All right, play that.
So I'm probably gonna fuck around and make a whole series how I am not marriage material, and this whole Keke Palmer situation has confirmed that to me. Marriage material. Okay, because I'm gonna do whatever I want.
She what?
Say whatever I want.
Go back. She said she gonna do whatever she wants. Go ahead.
Okay, because I'm gonna do whatever I want. Say whatever I want. Wear whatever I want. Be with whoever I want. Dance with Usher if I want to. All bets is off. All bets is off. I'm not explaining myself. I'm not asking for permission to do nothing. If I want to do something, I'ma do it.
Until she go
If
to
I
work.
want to wear something, I'ma wear it.
These like pause,
Until she go to work.
Pause for a second. Pause it. Because look, these be the same women that say the black woman is the what? Most unprotected woman in America. That's what they say, right?
Yes.
Right.
And go back a little bit, and this is why. Because you put yourself out there like a man. You don't want nobody telling you what to do, no accountability, nobody telling you where, when, what, how, what to do. But then you say, but oh, help me, please. Like no other woman is doing that. It's our women is doing that.
When you tell a woman, hey, don't argue with a man.
Right.
Don't get with a man, right? Don't go back and forth with a man. You can't tell me what to do.
Right.
You can't tell me. And then your son had to commit murder,
yeah.
shoot a brother because you don't know how to keep your mouth closed.
Yeah.
Because you think the man told you shut up about 100 times.
Right.
But you just kept on going. I know he crazy, so why would you go back and forth with a crazy person? That I don't understand. He's delusional. Why go back and forth? So you got to prove how hard you is? How you don't take no crap from nobody?
Do that again, y'all. What's up? Do that again, man. Now do it again.
Hey, I've seen it again.
Hey, listen. No, that's true. That's true. You talk about you don't take no crap from nobody. You don't gotta listen to nobody. You gonna say what you gonna say what you want, do what you want, and ain't nobody gonna tell you what to do. Until what? Until they go to work? No, is that what you said?
Until they go to work.
When they sit in front of the white man, when they go to court, that they'll listen. But when it's that's what she said. That's what she should have said. When your black behind want to tell me what to do, I ain't doing X, Y, Z. I ain't this. Like that's what it is. Then the smoke is up. Go ahead.
Then she using the excuse as that's why she don't wear her hair bushy, like her real hair, because she can't do it at work. Like she, like, why you don't wear your hair all bushy out? Because I can't do that.
But then
I thought you could do what you want to do.
They go do that wig, they just pop it on in the morning, that snapback wig that they put on, that fitted wavy number 7 they put on. Go back to the video, man.
To do nothing. If I want to do something, I'ma do it. If I want to wear something, I'ma wear it. I'm not about to think about you. I'ma think about me. Because this is my life. This is why I'm not marriage material. Pick somebody else. Marry somebody else. Okay? Oh, no.
Now that's all good.
World we live in.
And look, that's all good until you 65, you 55.
I'm telling you.
You ain't hooking up like, cause that's why they be saying that, because they be hooking up with a lot of guys. One night stands and doing all that extra, getting male attention.
Exactly.
Because they do desire male attention, whether if they believe it or not.
They be lying.
They lying, bro.
They be lying, man.
Mm-hmm.
They
But they can't commit.
Saving face for these other women out here.
Right.
They want to, like Keke Palmer. She had to defend the fort for all the sisters, and now I guarantee you, Beyonce ain't gonna do that.
Right.
She know how to keep her husband. You know what I'm saying? For as she knowing to shut up. Not
Jay-Z is simp though.
Yeah. Okay, that's a horrible.
Yeah.
That was a horrible. I'm sorry. That's what hard. That was I shouldn't use him. Yeah, he's a big simp.
And this is why. So go ahead. No, you had something before we go to the next video?
Yeah, I think it's Nia Long. They was talking about her in the news.
Yes.
She's about 40 something, if I'm not mistaken. Not married, no kids, beautiful sister. And the internet was like praising her for being this single, independent woman.
Boss.
And it's her life if she don't want to be married or with kids. But she looks pretty miserable. Same thing with Taraji P.
Miserable.
Yeah, Taraji P. That's the one I was thinking.
Same story. I'm telling you, sisters, Kevin Samuels was right. After 36 or so, just go buy a pet. Your days are over, and you just gonna be watching everybody else's happiness while you did what you wanted.
Right. You did what you want. Nobody could tell you what to do. You're gonna be old, miserable, dying alone.
And then it be the women who don't have no one they listen to. What's her name? The from Players Club, her old 60-year-old gremlin self. From Players Club.
Lisa Ray.
In dog years.
Yeah,
she's 60 years old. Dog
He
years.
said dog years. You ain't right.
Dog years. Anytime you go to another nation, you're a dog to me. She went to a whole nother nation. Yeah, she's 60 in dog years. She be telling sisters, yeah, I would do this and don't do this, and she don't have a man. And this is the advice they give them. This is the advice they listen to. He belongs to the street.
Right, and this is that. So that type of mindset is that type of mindset is what you get. Go to the next video. That you can't tell me what to do. You're not my boss, or you're gonna do what you want to do. This is the mindset that most sisters have. Mind you, this is another sister dressed like a gremlin. Female gremlin. Go ahead, play what she says. It's quick, but go ahead.
I'm really a whore. Like I'm with a W. Like I'm a whore.
But define that though.
Yeah, come with some light.
Like I'm a whore.
She's telling you she's a whore. She had the whole uniform on and everything. She had the gremlin whore uniform on. She's telling you, listen, I'm here to work.
Come on now, dog. It didn't used to be like that, bro. Come on, it was some shame. And women not even shame no more.
It was a brother online that said that there was like. It said it's hard to tell the good women from the whores because they standing too close. The good women standing too close.
And they won't say nothing.
You look just like them. You look just like them. You sound just like them. And you saying you the good one, but y'all look and act just alike.
Just like snakes.
Just like you guys are the bishop y'all side.
Yeah, just like snakes. You don't know which one poison.
Right, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
White
you standing over there with them. Shoot.
If it's not Neil Long, who was it then? Because it was somebody with that same
Just draw a
story.
name in that too long.
No, it wasn't Taraji P because she has a son. It was one of them ones, one of the celebrity women that's not married.
You talking about the son she had in Baby Boy, or is it real life?
She has a real son.
I watch a lot of movies, so I don't know.
No, Monica has like 3 kids.
Just say black woman. Just say that. You'll be safe.
Random black woman.
You'll be safe.
That doesn't have a kid. It's over 40.
Yeah, it's in Hollywood.
In Hollywood. You know who she is. You know who you are, sister. Repent. Come into the truth.
You
play
safe,
next
Noah.
video.
You ain't wrong, Noah. You safe,
You ain't
bro.
wrong, right? What's up, man?
No. I'm reading the comments. They said it's not Neil Long.
Well, you just start talking to the person randomly like they know who you talking to.
They know who I'm talking to. They
who
talking.
are you? Who are you, random person?
There's a few people.
You leave Noah alone in the comment section.
We know Vivica Vox ain't worth the name. You ain't got to throw her name out there. 50 Cent already ruined her.
No,
that might be
herself.
Talk about. I see what the sister's saying. All right, go ahead, play this sister. I love this sister.
She says in a video that she has murder on her mind as she twerks in front of Planned Parenthood.
Are we able to hear it?
Take a listen. She says in a video that she has murder on her mind as she twerks in front of Planned Parenthood. Take a listen.
Look, female gremlin.
We have to stop. I can't. Let's just stop it there. On the way to the clinic, I got murder on my mind. I mean,
pause that, because look, remember they put that billboard up in black women again. Because remember, our sisters believe that they're above any type of correction. You can't say nothing constructive to a black woman. No constructive criticism at all. But the billboard said the most dangerous place for a black man is in a black woman's womb. And that's because if you look at the data going back to 1973, it's over 20 million black children have been murdered in the wombs of black women.
Who made that data? Where you get that data from?
Yeah, that's what they say too. They do. As soon as they go right at the data. Who did that? But when it comes to other stuff, they'll accept it then. But when it comes to their account, because that's just the stuff that they recorded. They ain't talking about the stuff that they didn't record, because you can't record Plan B.
Yeah. Tupac got one of them. You know, remember that?
No, what?
Brenda's got a baby.
Oh yeah. Tupac, he caught that one. He caught that. Brenda, Tupac got that one. He did good with that one.
We went over your head.
No, I know the song, brother.
Okay.
Trying to treat me like I'm Montreal out here, man.
They went over their head, though.
They went over their head, man. but that's true though. Our sisters, they're aborting. It's getting worse now. It was bad, but it's gotten so much worse now. I'd like to even see what the numbers look like now. But go ahead, play on.
I don't have them. I don't have them, and I am waiting for someone that feels that they are a better representation of black culture to speak out against this.
Right, and because like I said, they get all over that sister for speaking against that type of stuff. Matter of fact, give me that.
Because it's so...
Oh, is that the sister? All right, see the reader. Look at the reader. All right, reader. He found the sister. What's her name? Tracy Ellis Ross. Oh, that's that show you be watching.
She's an Edomite.
But that's a show you be watching. That's how you knew. You watching that.
Everybody's telling me it's Tracy. I'm gonna read it, but I don't think that's who I'm talking about. It's somebody else.
She off black.
I think
It's a black actress.
Yeah,
not
she off. She ain't black, but she off black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she blackish. All right.
Oh, it's her son is not an Edomite. Her son is an Edomite. One of them.
All right. It all counts. Go ahead. Oh, should I forget? Go to the next video.
Don't lie. Men always complain about black women, at least black men. Black women this, black women that. Our name just always in y'all mouth. Black women are submissive towards black men, how white women are submissive to white men. Well, because the white man is the slave master. The rest of the people are the slaves. Why would I submit to a slave? I don't submit to no slave. I submit to my slave master, which is the white man. But I would never submit to no slave, which is the black man. You supposed to submit just like me. Why would I be submissive towards you when you got somebody you need to be submissive towards too?
Okay. Can we get a scripture?
Go ahead. Let's break it out, y'all.
Deuteronomy 28. You know what I want?
That's a black devil. She's black. She ashy black. She ashy black, bro. She ain't black.
Read that real quick.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48.
Because she don't know the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
She don't understand that the so-called white man is not the boss.
Right.
He was put in charge by the boss.
Right.
You understand? Read that.
Therefore, shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Who?
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
The Lord did this, sister. The Lord did this. Have you noticed how stronger we are than them? There was on a plantation 300 slaves with one family. How you think they was able to keep them spiritually done? We were spiritually gone. Done. The Most High took that spirit from us. It wasn't that they were so smart and they so strong and they was better than us. No. A God did this to us. Read it again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
We didn't have a choice. And trust me, you know what? They going back to slavery as well. They going back. Get Isaiah, yes. Get that real quick. Don't hold your breath, because guess what? It's right around the corner. It's right around the corner. Read that.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 1.
You know?
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
You hear that? That's us, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He gonna have mercy on us because we broke his commandments and he put us in slavery. Read.
And will yet choose Israel.
He gonna yet choose us. Come on.
And set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Read.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
For what?
For servants and handmaids.
What? You say what? Say that one more time so she can hear you. I don't think she heard you.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord, for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
You better switch up, sis.
Right. You on the winning team.
You on the wrong team.
Right.
Talking that crap. You don't know what's going on right now.
Give me Luke chapter 19 and verse 27. And then Revelation chapter 1, the image of Christ.
It's the book of Luke.
And that's why.
That's why the image has been broken.
Right. And that's why she's looking to the white man as God and everything.
That's right. Because she's looking at who been placed in charge by, like you said, by the boss. Go ahead.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 19, verse 27. But those mine enemies, which were not, that I will reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
You gonna submit. You're going to bow the knee. Everybody's going to bow the knee to Christ. Go ahead, and we're the image of Christ.
The black Messiah.
Get the image of Christ.
She said she'll never.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Trust me, them words all recorded.
Right. Go ahead, read that.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1.
The guy who wrote that. Let's see what he looked like.
And verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs were white and woolly. That same hair that you put the perm or pressing comb on. Go ahead.
As white as snow.
Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Just like your uncle. Go ahead.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Read.
As if they burn in a furnace.
And he said, those that will not serve him, bring them before me so you can slay them before me. You will. You gone. Every knee is going to bow. There's not going to be no question on who Christ is. Who's the ruling class. Go ahead. Matter of fact, let's go back to the video. There's not going to be no confusion. Listen, we're the God. You're looking at the gods on earth.
That's right.
We the gods. We coming back to who we are. Go ahead. That next video. Get back to it.
Hey, on that video with the chick saying that she's a hoe. There's a full clip. Yeah.
All right.
This is what is that chick's name? She was famous. She got into the thing with Tory Lanez when she lied about
Megan Thee
getting
Stallion.
shot. Yeah, that's her. That's her name. I don't be knowing these people.
Yeah, man horse. Megan the man horse.
You see this in broadcast? She's going to explain that she don't want her daughter to be like her.
We'll come back to that because we got stuff going on in that vein. You posted it, right?
Yeah, it's posted.
Hey, right. I'm gonna get this last scripture on that sister who we just watched real quick.
Skeletor. We're gonna call her Skeletor.
Yeah, Skeletor. Matthew 12 and 36. Because people don't listen. You better be careful with what you say. You're gonna pay for it. Watch what the Black Messiah said.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 12 and verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. They shall give account thereof.
Account, guys. That's all right.
Read it again.
They shall give account thereof in the day of judgment.
Good job. Way to enunciate that. Good job. No, yeah, I get it. It's fine. Go ahead.
Read on.
For by thy words shalt thou be justified.
Read.
And by thy words thou shalt be condemned.
Gonna be condemned by your words. Better be careful.
Right, you can't just go firing off blasphemies. You know what I'm saying?
I never bow down to a black man. You know Christ is a black man, right? You know that, right?
Got to get it together. Come on now. Let's play my man right here.
I said, when's the last relationship you were submissive?
I'll tell you, the mindset is crazy.
You can't rewrite femininity to fit your definition.
So a feminine woman can't be alpha?
No.
No?
No.
Is that your opinion?
She doesn't understand that.
Press pause.
Femininity is not alpha.
Press
pause.
Hey, pause it, Abel. Listen, this is how we got to that. This is how we got to this LBGTQ, the transgender. You got to call me. This is the same logic. That's what she's saying. So you're saying that it can't? Is that what it means for you? Like, no, that's what the word. There's no such thing as an alpha woman, an alpha feminine. Like it's saying, like a masculine feminine woman. Like that doesn't make any sense.
It's all in water,
right?
It
doesn't mix, man.
You can't. No, you can't breathe underwater. I can't breathe underwater. No, what's wrong with you? That's what he's like. That don't go together. You sound stupid. And then she was genuinely didn't know.
Very confused.
She was
what's
like,
going on right now.
I can't be strong and
I can't be an alpha female. No, that's not a real thing, ma'am. Stop that. Go ahead. Play.
Go back a little bit.
Alpha female.
What's your definition?
So a feminine woman can't be alpha?
No.
Feminine.
No.
No.
Is that your opinion?
No. Femininity is not alpha. It's soft.
Yeah.
And there is no such thing as an alpha woman. That's another thing, you women. It's just that you're trying to say Amazonian. That's another thing. You ladies need to put your dicks up.
Right.
You're not an alpha. The only reason you can do the shit you do is because mankind has civilized the world in general. You are a female.
There are no alpha women in Arabic countries. Like in third world countries, there's no alpha women. It doesn't exist. That only exists where white people are. That's what it is. Where white people are.
World we live in.
Very loud. But it only exists where Esau is.
Look at these videos that loud.
Right. Yeah, we get a loud video. That'd be great.
I can't hear nothing.
Go ahead. What you about to tell y'all, what's up?
I don't remember.
Okay. What's this? Go ahead, next video. Well, there's another little.
First of all, you're disrespecting me by having your whole body exposed to the world. Big facts.
How?
What do you mean, how? Your body is sacred to me, correct?
I feel like that's subjective.
My body, yeah, I feel like that.
Every man don't feel the same way.
What about your father? Would he care if your mother was out there with the sheer nipples out and ass out?
My dad got a dress made for my mother, and it's like a gold chain dress, and she's worn it with him before.
That's a cat, Big Bird.
He wants to show his woman off.
A few moments later.
Call your father to ask him that question.
I'll call him right now. Papa, question. I'm on the podcast. So if mommy was outside and she had on like a sheer top or like a sheer dress, do you feel like you have a say in what mommy should be wearing?
Yes, I do have a say because you're not walking out anywhere with me. 2, she would be really popular with the guys if she had an outfit like that on.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
They don't pop you.
They
like
you can't trust nothing a woman say, boy. She was just lying on her daddy. She was lying on her daddy, bro. And then it's
like, yeah, no.
So this what bothers me. Here it is. All the men saying this is wrong. You should not do this. Almost every podcast you watch, you got one simp dude, but mostly men don't like this, and they want the men. So obviously he knows best because he's a man. They won't listen to that. They listen to the girls, the crew.
Right.
Nah.
And that's why the scriptures talk about how the women that's ruling over our people are the ones that's destroying our community, because that thought process is like, women are like, wait, what's wrong with what she's wearing? I don't understand. Like the brothers are like, no, that's wrong as hell.
And you see her daddy didn't raise her like that.
Nah,
she's hanging with the other whores,
right? And
then she want to try to cap for them. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying with these good women. They don't want to say nothing.
Right.
They don't want to say nothing.
Go ahead, play on that video.
Ori,
we didn't finish it.
Did you show up with something? I'm gonna go off on you. That's how they supposed to be.
Right.
Officer Noah, you do something, I'm going off on you. If I do something, I know you going off on me.
Right.
Everybody gets corrected and told what to do. Everybody does. I don't understand what these women don't get about it. We all get told what to do, what we can and can't do. These are the only women where you can't tell them what to do. Then they go out there and get messed up, and now they want to be told what to do. Simple.
Dang.
And then when you tell them what to do, they tell you can't tell me that. So they go back to, you can't tell me what to do.
Or it's just absolutely no accountability for what they've done to themselves. Your life is the proof of it.
Go ahead, play on.
First of all, you're disrespecting me by having your whole body exposed to the world. Big facts.
How?
That's a fact.
What do you mean, how? Your body is sacred to me, correct?
I feel like that's subjective.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Every man don't feel the same way.
What about your father? Would he care if your mother was out there with the sheer nipples out and ass out?
My dad got a dress made for my mother, and it's like a gold chain dress. And
she lied on her dad.
She worn it with him before, and he wants to show his woman off.
A few moments later.
Call your father to ask him that question.
I'll call him right now. Papa, question. I'm on the podcast. So if mommy was outside and she had on like a sheer top or like a sheer dress, do you feel like you have a say in what mommy should be wearing?
Yes, I do have a say because you're not walking out anywhere with me. 2, she would be really popular with the guys if she had an outfit like that on.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
They don't pop you. They pop you.
Look, they like
That's
you.
how you pop. That's how you pop.
That's what it is. It's for attention. They want that male attention. They want validation from men, and they don't want to seek it from their husbands. They want all this male attention. Go ahead, next video.
Many people accuse you of wanting to see the black woman at a point of submission. Is that where you want to see a black woman in the 1990s?
Well, it depends on how you define submission. Those words have a tendency to have a negative connotation for us because of how they were used against us during slavery and what we connect them to. But actually, the kind of submission that I'm referring to just means cooperation and agreement. I don't think that anybody could say that I represent a woman who is subjugated in any kind of way. I don't think that anybody could say that my personality sounds like some man has me somewhere crawling around on the ground or walking 10 paces behind him. So I'm not representing that. I'm representing strength. I'm saying that we have a lot of power. We have power to make heaven and hell for our men. And I'm saying let's try making heaven. Let's try to build him up. If a man has his woman behind him, he will believe he can do anything. And all we need to do is to get our men to believe that they can do anything.
That's the problem. They don't want to take on the role, their actual role. The role of being a feminine, submissive woman, they don't want to. Matter of fact, get the divine role for men and women. Because this is what our women are fighting against. They're fighting against getting in order, getting themselves together, and following after and building up their men for their own betterment. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So the head of every man is Christ. We understand that. Go ahead, read.
And the head of the woman is the man.
That's when there's a problem. You read this to a Christian or a Christian feminist on the street. Oh man, she gonna turn into that female gremlin. Go ahead, like dropping water on a female gremlin. Go ahead.
And the head of Christ is God.
So there's no confusion with the Bible. The confusion is in the mind of the manufactured Negro in America. That's where the confusion is. Go back to the video. Or was that it on that? Go to the next one. No, it should be more on that, ain't it? That's it. Go to the next one. So now we're gonna go to your favorite female gremlin.
Not all music played is for everyone's ears, especially kids. Cardi B shows you that when her daughter comes in.
So,
this is showing how they sell us, the public, this image that they want us to be. Meanwhile, they're not raising their kids to be this, even though she dressed like this. And another thing I want to point out, it's what our people see. It ain't what you tell them, because we grew up, hey, listen, don't smoke cigarettes. Don't smoke cigarettes.
While they were smoking.
Right. And that's what we're going to cling to. I want the next video too, because it's gonna explain
finish
it.
This. Go back and play this one. It's almost over. It's 20 seconds.
Cardi B shows you that when her daughter comes in.
This is what showing out in front of your friends look like and get caught.
Damn.
Not that one. The one I just that just got posted. If you didn't download it.
Why she didn't do it? Give me 1 Corinthians 15:33. This is what she understands. She understands for her daughter, but like I said, for your daughter or for someone else's daughter, it doesn't matter. We don't have a care for our own people. She knows the stuff that she's putting out is garbage and is detrimental to our people. Yeah. But go ahead. Read that.
1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 33. Be not deceived. Evil communications.
So that whole thought culture that they putting out, that music that they putting out for our young daughters to consume, our men to consume. Go ahead.
Evil communications corrupt good manners.
It corrupts the mind. It corrupts the psyche of children, especially because they know that children are impressionable. That's why she's like, no, God. She didn't want her to see none of that. But like I said, for your daughter or to put it out for the rest of the world, they're okay with that. Go ahead on that.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Noah.
Play that.
Summer ain't allowed to be no city girl.
No, I want her raised totally different. Like, I don't even want her to see the light of day like that.
What's so wrong with your life?
Be like, like level-headed, a schoolgirl, and just on a whole nother wave. Like, I kind of was raised different, so I don't want to raise her up how I was raised. So, I'm a city girl, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I don't want that for my daughter.
Double
So your son, so your son,
Right
Double
there.
tongue.
She said she a city girl, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I don't want her raised like that. That doesn't make any sense.
So if there's nothing wrong with it, I mean, you found success in it. You're rich. She has a degree. Like, yeah, she went to she
She's
got
a
one of
boss
those.
bitch. You know what I mean? That's what they say. I ain't say it.
Yeah, that's what they say, y'all. They do say that.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
do.
disagreeing at all. It just you threw it off in there, threw me off.
Go ahead. That all you had on that door?
Yeah, that's all I had. But I do want to say, like, if your lifestyle, imagine a man saying this, it's like, yeah, man, I used to sell drugs, but I don't want my son to grow up like that. Y'all will agree. But now we talking about whoredom. Now it's an issue. It's an issue that you don't want her to be like you. You're her mother, and that goes back to what the dude was saying. You're a mother now. You have to be more responsible because you're raising this life to follow like you. Go ahead.
And that's what you got. You got to be the change. That's what it is. She has to be the change that she wants her daughter to be. Your daughter's gonna see how you are. That's how she's gonna be. As is the mother, so is the daughter. That's how it's gonna be. There ain't no say. No, you can't get away. You can't get around that. Play the next one, not that one. Yeah, play that one. This is the same one.
You need to stop lying on your songs, man.
He said you need to stop lying on your songs. Because she said she don't cook, she don't clean. She telling y'all, she telling the sisters, single sisters, what not to do. But she is doing a horrible job. I'm not gonna lie. She should definitely pick that big stuff up first and then sweep up the small stuff. But that's not, you know, how.
Hey, you gotta play it again. Play it again. I gotta hear what he's saying.
She's doing a horrible job though. I ain't gonna lie. She could pick that. She could pick that plastic bag up right now.
You need to stop lying on your songs, man.
Stop the cap.
He said, stop lying on your songs.
She got to clean.
He said she got to clean.
That's what I wanted them to hear. That right there. And wait, hold on. Press pause. Listen, when he said that, she heard him say that. She ain't stupid. She didn't yell back.
No rebuttal.
No rebuttal. She understand, like, if I say something back, I can lose this situation I have.
Yep.
You understand? So he was like, she has to clean up.
And that's what one of the sisters said that dude was gonna divorce her over that song. So that's why, like I said, she's probably doing such a poor job. She's like, I gotta go figure this thing out. Pick up that room, probably went in there, start cooking, and this is what her grandma said.
It was a video of Cardi B. I think it was Cardi B. She was saying she was, you know, she wanted to get out of this lifestyle. She was crying and she was like,
"What, the music?"
Yes. She wanted to do some type of other stuff, music.
Now, if Cardi B's sweep game was as bad as I just seen it, I could imagine that food was like this. Go ahead and play this video.
Food looks so good this morning. Is it good, Granny? Who told you you could cook? Or you can't cook with a damn girl? Well, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't be cooking your food, honey. Well, I had to survive a little bit on something. Well, thanks for being honest with me, Granny. Yeah, somebody need to be honest with you before you kill somebody.
She got deaf in the pot.
That deaf in the pot.
Before your no cooking ass, put somebody in the grave. Thank you, Grandma. We need more like that.
Thank you, Grandma. Listen, Grandma, shout out to grandmas. The grandmas out there that teach their granddaughters, their daughters how to cook. They ain't trying to learn late in the game. Shout out to them, man.
We talking basic life skills.
That's it.
Y'all in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong. Is everybody throwing their clothes in the dryer, or do we not know how to iron these days? Somebody let me know.
Bring it out, Noah.
I want to know, because I don't think sisters know how to iron these days.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Me
like
neither,
iron clothes?
You gotta put them in the dryer to iron them?
No, people, this generation don't iron anymore.
So with the dryer,
they throw their clothes in the dryer just to knock out the wrinkles.
No, I need you to enunciate iron again. I need to hear that.
Iron.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
I'm gonna stay on iron. It's iron.
Iron. You gotta earn it. Okay.
Iron them clothes.
Next video. Tisha Campbell. This is what happens.
New for me, guys, because I was in a
long,
long, almost 30.
Now, pause right there. Look, listen. Tisha Campbell, look, this is an example of what it looks like when you overplay your hand. She overplayed her hand because she was cute. She was married. Now she got a bad weave and she looked like a light-skinned James Brown.
She looked like that gremlin.
She looked like the female gremlin, man. And she overplayed her hand. But go ahead, let her tell her story. This is what happens. I'm telling you.
New for me, guys, because I was in a long. This is all new for me, guys, because I was in a long, almost 30-year relationship, and prior to that, I had boyfriends, so I didn't date a lot. So the whole dating scene is all new for me, guys. But wait, I realized that whenever somebody flirts with me, I freak out. What do you mean you freak out? Like, I go, I just smile. Yo, I keeps me a good millennial around me at all times to keep it popping, right? So, flirt with me. I'm looking straight in the camera. Do not flirt with Tisha Campbell. It's never going to go anywhere for you. You hear that? She said it herself.
Such a guy. But look, She overplayed her hand. She was married for 30 or in a relationship, married for most of that time. Because I know what the guy is. What's the guy's name? He was with Kevin Hart. Those guys.
He played in Above the Rim. He played in Above the Rim.
I think that's Dwayne Martin. That's his name, Dwayne Martin. She was married. She's married. She's with that dude. Married, 30 year relationship, and she threw it away at the end of toward the end, and now she's back on the market trying to figure it out, doing that weird flirty laugh that is downright disgusting. Go to the
They talk about that.
it's something to haunt your dreams.
She went like this. That's what I seen.
It's like Goro, Mortal Kombat. Go ahead, next video, man.
Oh, all right, Aisha. I think it's time for a drink. What
There's
do you
another
say?
one that's overplaying her
Yes,
hand,
we get to
doing
drink.
stupid stuff.
Marcel.
She's trying to take her wedding ring off.
Hey, didn't she do something in the past to Steph Curry or something?
It was
to make some news.
It's along the same line. She's jealous of her husband. She's jealous of his success. Dude is like number one. He's like, I don't know if he's number one, but he's like one of the top NBA players.
He's up there.
He's up there. He's up there in the NBA. And
what does she do?
She don't do nothing now. I think she was like an actress, or no, she was like a model in high school.
I think she was in.
But he kind of overshadowed her. And now what's happening is she can't really find her way, find her place or whatever. And so she's trying to do everything she can to get in the spotlight. And all of these avenues that she's in now, he created for her. But like I said, it goes back to Eve and Adam and Eve. She was jealous of her husband, just like this sister, jealous of her husband. And she'll do anything to get out into the public eye now. That's what she's on now. Go ahead, what's up?
I was about to mess with her.
You gonna mess with her? Go ahead, man. Fix her face.
Some out on OnlyFans.
Snap.
Attention whore is what she is.
That's what it is, attention whore.
That's what you was talking about. The last thing that she got drugged in the news about was because she wanted somebody. She wanted men's attention.
She wanted. She was
outside of her husband.
Complaining that she doesn't get male attention because I think it was a lady that was flirting with him. It made a lot of news at the NBA game.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she went onto a TV show and complained about how she feels about not getting other males, not her husband's attention, other males' attention.
I want to see.
She belongs to the streets.
Women always complaining when you don't make enough money. You don't make no goddamn money. You ain't nobody. When you make, he can't even keep the money away.
All right,
and she still have a problem. She still the black woman still has an issue. She always have an issue.
She's having an issue. She don't understand how to win. You was winning. You was winning. Give me that many have run out of their wits for women. And that's what, he low key doing that too, because like I said, it's him. She's doing all these things to destroy his name, show how much he doesn't respect their marriage, and he's still putting forth money, effort, his name on putting her in these different on these different shows because she don't get on this stuff without him. Yeah. This is all by the power and strength of him.
And you know what too? He's scared. You know why?
He probably didn't sign that prenup.
Yep.
Dang.
He's scared that if I leave her, she gonna take half. So
right, you better let her get it. Get
her about that damn money. Get out of you. Made it before. Make it some more.
Give her back to the streets.
You know what I'm saying? Do like what's his name did?
The rich white dude.
Dr. Dre, isn't it Dr. Dre? Yeah. He gave it that girl whatever, and he made quadruple that after. Yep. Let her go. She belong in the streets.
Somebody said they're not married, but her name is literally something Curry. They're married.
No, they married.
They're married, bro.
No, they married.
They're definitely married.
That must be a woman.
They're married with kids. No, that was a brother actually. Surprisingly, brother said that. This is fine, bro. You're fine, brother.
She did like this.
Fix your face. We ain't going nowhere.
They ain't married. You niggas don't know nothing.
Get your laptop.
You niggas don't know the gossip on the streets. Read that, Ari.
It's the book of 1 Ezra, chapter 4, verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women.
That's what this brother is doing. He's running out of his wits for this woman. That's what you seen earlier with these simp dudes. They running out of their wits. They sacrificing their character, their morals, what you know to be right for women. Go ahead.
and become servants for their sake.
Now you become a servant for her sake. Now you,
that's heavy.
Yeah, because now you have to. If like you said, if he's scared to lose all that money, guess what? He has to keep on to keep her happy or whatever, so that he don't lose the rest of his money. So you a servant for her sake. And
I would have cut her a long time ago.
Yeah, go on. I think that's more. Read the verse 10, I think.
Many also have perished and have erred and sinned for women.
All these things they do for women. Hey, listen, we gotta grow a pair, brothers. We gotta set these women back in order. And the only way you're gonna be able to do that is through the word of God. That's the only thing that's gonna make a man. Because remember, we were also those men that were raised by those same women. Because guess what? They raised you for their agenda. So now we got to get back on what God's agenda is, and that's His Bible.
By us getting back together, you will get back together. You're gonna be by yourself because the men raising up,
and you're gonna learn what the strength in submission. There is, like the sister said earlier, there's strength in submission. There's strength in understanding that there's a honor of the father, the honor of the mother, and the children are going to do that. And then guess what? That's the revolution right there. That's how you build a strong community.
and you said that's heavy because this thing about you submitting. No, you got 1,000 women to you submitting. He ain't gonna go nowhere. He's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna give whatever she want, whatever she need, because look at the pickings I had.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Kiki Palmer. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? That's my selection.
The gremlin from
Gremlins. In short, there is more women than there are men, and there's even less good men, and it's still more of y'all. Y'all ain't got a lot to choose from. Righteous men is very, very slim. And to y'all sisters out here playing, y'all got a good selection of men out here that's going to man up and take care of you. Don't ruin that man by being that evil Eve woman.
Hey, and you're right. Northern Kingdom Princess in the comments, she said, they're both Christians. Both of them are Christians. And so he thinks that he's doing the right thing by staying with her wicked behind. And she don't see no wrong in what she's doing. Because guess what? That doctrine. It's the doctrine that's what's destroying our...
You can't judge me.
Heck no, that's it. So you're right. You right on with that, sis. Next video. Play on. There's more on that.
You see that? Nah, I just noticed something. Is everybody on that panel married?
I don't know. I know. You know what? I know that Chinese woman is
she's married, right?
She's married to that rapper. What's his name from Atlanta?
Jeezy.
She's married to Jeezy. I think. Matter of fact,
so them two the only ones married.
I think those were the only two that were married.
And I guarantee you, 90% of them women in that crowd wasn't married.
Right.
Cheering like a bunch of whores.
She belongs to the streets.
Yeah, they're cheering like whores. Next video. That's very aggressive, y'all.
Fix your face, we ain't going nowhere. Fix your face,
I'm not sorry.
Don't be. Good. Now this sister, she gonna talk about the role. Now she talk about. I really like this video because she talked about how she had a good man. She didn't, or I don't know. She didn't say if he was good or not, but she said she messed up. Like she wasn't in her role.
Oh, so she gonna admit to it.
Oh,
I want to hear this.
This is an exclusive, guys.
Okay, let's
everybody turn your TVs up. A woman.
You got the popcorn?
Get the popcorn. A woman is about to admit she was wrong. Play it.
Rose, my man don't cook, clean, wash, nothing, don't do none of that household stuff. He come in the house, he sit down, I get my behind off that couch, go heat his food up. If he can come in the house 2:30 a.m., that's after midnight, and say I want a sandwich, I'm getting my sleepy butt out that bed and go make a sandwich. That's what I'm gonna do.
Put the cheese on that thing too.
Oh yeah.
Put the cheese on that thing too.
Submission is all this other stuff, getting some shoes and barefoot and pregnant. It's about being agreeable, about being cooperative, and about listening. And that's letting the man leave. I can do this. Again, like you said, it's independent and independence is two different things.
Absolutely.
I was independent in the Army. Struggle. Senior leaders struggle because all I had to do was reach out and ask for help. Independent means doing it alone, by yourself. Right. Independence means, okay, yeah, I can still go to college, I can still contribute, I can still do this. I had that stuff all wrong in my relationship with my son's dad. Had it all wrong. I won't do it again because this man get to leave and I'm holding on to all his ankles, Achilles, and everything. I ain't going nowhere. Well, I'm here to tell you, I'm not.
Pause right there. So look, hey, sister, we salute you. Y'all, we need to protect this sister at all costs. Okay, hey, sis,
would they be
somebody get her a flyer?
A pick me or something?
That's what they call a pick me.
Be a pick me,
because she's saying, what she's saying is, be submissive. Be submissive is to be agreeable. That's what the women. That's what's happened. We've come against each other, and it's this constant fight. It's black men against black women, Hispanic man against Hispanic women. That's how they're pitting us against each other. So that one, you stay single. And then the men's not in the house, the children are being raised. Somebody got to fill up these prisons. So as long as you keep these two separated, you filling up these prisons, all manner of sin is happening. Matter of fact, give me that in Judah chapter 5 and verse 21. I think it's verse 20, you can start there.
Us being separated, none of us win.
Right. Because you think about that, where you could have been married, you know, with a husband paying one mortgage. Now it's you single and the man single, and now there's two rents being paid somewhere. That all works into Esau's plan.
How this gonna be a diss? Pick me.
Right.
How does a diss?
It's all turned upside down. Because like I said, submission is slavery. Go ahead.
It's the book of Judah, chapter 5 and verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them, and their God be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world.
When you put a righteous man back in the household, he's going to set things back in order so that also that the man, the woman, the child, the children, everybody's following God's commandments. If you can keep us separated to where those things aren't happening, this is one of the tools Esau uses to keep his kingdom going. Now, when we're coming together under God's laws, the order of God, then we understand this is what's bringing us back together. That's the page that we need to be on. That's the program that we're supposed to be on.
At my job, right? At my job, you know, I work a laborer's job. And when I do my pickups and stuff or deliveries or whatever, you know, I'm a truck driver. So every time I go to a client, you know, as a woman or whatever, she's always upset. She's angry.
She a truck driver?
Well, she work in a warehouse. I got to deliver the warehouses, and they're doing laborers' work, moving stuff, picking up stuff, and they got to deal with what we deal with. And every time I go with a man, hey man, what's going on? How you doing? They happy in their role. That's what they do. That's what they do, you know. But a woman is always, get that from me. This is always upset. But I thought you was a leader. I thought you had this. Liberal. You know, well, what are you complaining about? I don't get it. Why are you upset? Because you ain't in your right role.
Right. You up there busting bricks with the men in the warehouse, throwing boxes and everything. Yeah, it hurts.
Yes.
It hurts. And so hips wasn't meant to carry weight. This is meant to carry kids. Like you out there trying to throw boxes out there at the dang UPS, but it ain't working out the same. We not the same, man.
She got to write a letter. She got to write a whole letter in the bathroom. Please put the toilet seat down. Don't pee on the toilet seat.
So you got your same bathroom?
Yeah, you know, some of the places they got one bathroom. Some of the places.
Ma'am, that is miserable. Next video.
Hey,
my wife would not be working there.
No, man.
One of the funniest things in the warehouse jobs, it be the studs. When they come ask the dude for help, I thought you was a man. Put that thing up.
Put your bra. Bro. Now you got that, bro.
You got that, bro.
Come on now, dog.
Use your feminine wiles to
Fix your face, we ain't going nowhere.
Deacon, we need you back, man. You gotta be back.
Waffle House and take you up to where I'm at.
Okay.
You got to go through that by yourself.
Hey, go back out of here.
So with another level of men, I can't build you from Waffle House and take you up to where I'm at.
Okay.
You got to go through that by yourself.
Okay.
So 48,000, that's not enough for me.
Respectfully.
We probably talking about 65, 70.
Okay. You're missing 20, 25. Respectfully.
Because when you're ready to settle down, I need you to hold everything down. I don't have a car. No, I own my car. I own my house. I still got financial problems. So when you're ready and I feel like I'm pregnant, I'm definitely going to be a house mom for a minute. So you better be able to hold. You better be able to hold everything.
What the fuck?
And I still want to live normal life, normal things, go on trips. I still want to do that. So you guys to be able to afford, baby.
How in the hell are you going to demand me to bring something to your life that you ain't brought to that motherfucker? You talking about you got financial problems? Goddamn it, well, we got financial problems then. How does that make sense for you to demand something that you have not obtained yourself? Because quite frankly, guess what? My second job I ever had, I was at Waffle House, and I'm a millionaire now. So sometimes you got to stay with that nigga. You got to ride that ride with him and run that damn marathon at the end. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to sit around at the goddamn finish line and fuck the winner? I say bullshit. You gonna be at Waffle House before I will, goddamn it. After he come in. Women, you cannot be scared to build with the man. If you see potential in this man, if you see vision in this man, if you see purpose in this man, this is just a pit stop of where I'm going in life. This is just a step of where I'm going to end up at. This is not my final destination. But you are waiting for a man that's already built when you're not built yourself, and they say you're settling. No, bitch, I'm settling.
Now check this out.
Please believe me. Go ahead.
Check this out, bro. This don't make no sense. This is why women can't be leaders. Because a leader don't complain about somebody what they make.
Right.
They leaders. The man who been leading, who's supposed to be leading, he pays for this, he pays for that, but you want to lead.
Right.
He don't complain about she makes only this. She makes only that. You doing it, leader?
That's the thing.
You a leader though.
That's the problem. They're wanting to be modern women, and they want traditional men. They want men coming in and making more than them. Although they don't, they're not submissive, they're not cooperative, like the other sister said, agreeable, they're not agreeable. It's always a confrontation, but you want this man to come in and be a traditional man. That ain't realistic. That's not happening nowhere on earth. You're not getting that. You gotta get the same simp. The Russell Wilson type, those are the type of guys that do that, those simp type dudes.
These women be sounding crazy to me, man. They be sounding crazy. I'm like, do you hear yourself?
Go ahead.
I don't follow sports. So I'm curious on LeBron James. What does his wife do?
She don't speak out. I know that.
No. Before he made it to the NBA, because they high school sweethearts, right?
In high school.
What did she do before he was in the pros? While they was in high school?
That's what she doing. She's doing it well because you don't hear nothing.
And that's the point. Like, what was she doing to help build his career up? Was she out there making sure he hit every shot? Was she out there doing practice with him? What was she doing to meet him where he's at?
She wasn't doing nothing.
I don't hear any complaints though. You don't hear men complain like, what are you doing to make my life better, to make me more money? Men don't care about that stuff. Yeah. We can pick an average woman and live a happy life, but you got to have this extraordinary man to have a happy life. You looking for the wrong thing, sis.
She's
go get a cat.
Wait. Deep down inside, she's a woman.
Right.
You a woman, and you want those things, but you want other things too. You can't have both
because they still want the dominance or the preeminence over that man. And it's the same thing that he wants. He want to be equal, but at the same time, it's our women. They want to be equal, but at the same time, they want to be protected. And it don't work like that. If you want to be equal, like, it's real out here. Like I like when Kevin Samuels was saying that. He's talking about how during COVID, it was crazy. People in the stores fighting over toilet paper, and the women, the men were fighting over toilet paper. The women, they had to get back. They couldn't get involved. They had to go without the toilet paper because it's real out there, and they don't. You know what I'm saying? That's when everybody understood their roles. Everybody wanted to be women. The women wanted to be women again at that point.
Listen, even the way y'all moving now is because a man gave it to you. Mm-hmm. The way you moving right now is because a man allow you to move that way. You know what you can do? Take it.
Right.
That's what you can do. You can just take it, but you can't do that. A man took this country. A man took that country. I never heard of a woman taking anything.
Nope.
The scripture you just read.
She had a hissy fit over it.
Men lose their whips for women, but I don't see no woman conquering nations and stuff. That just don't happen.
Even the jobs, they want like this job equality in jobs, but the jobs they want equality in or equal pay in are the soft jobs where they got to hurt. They ain't coming into like the trucking. Well, there's some of them that coming in trucking, but like on a high level. Go ahead.
Drilling for oil.
Right, stuff like that. Yeah.
Go drill for oil, sis.
Yep.
You ever seen that? Go look it up. Go look it up on YouTube.
It's real.
See, I see Kiki Palm on that drill. That's not going to happen, bruh. It's not happening. Stop it.
Right. Go to the next video. So this, next video.
Level up.
Oh, we watched this one already. Go to this one is the so now all these sisters going over for the just like Kiki, it's all a fad. All of them look the same. They all going doing the same thing. So Gilly the Kid had said it's like clones almost. Everybody's doing the same thing. They flying overseas to get these procedures done, which is how DC Young Fly his I don't think she went overseas or anything, but she was doing like some type of cosmetic surgery. And she died from it. But go ahead and play this video.
You know people going on vacation because everybody got braids. Look, all the black people. Look, watch this.
He said all the black people got braids. All the sisters got braids. And you know what they're going to do.
Shut up.
I know they're playing stank.
That's 5 in a row.
Like, what's that stuff
all the black girls when they go on vacation, they get braids.
Cellulose juice in there.
I can't.
Look, he making light of it, but go ahead, next video. Who sent this video? Shame on you, sir. No. Go to that was good. That's good.
Come on, see you later.
This is the beginning of it. This is something made a funny video about it. Being fat, how it looked like being fast in the 90s.
It was still a shame back then.
It was.
She knows she wasn't supposed to do that.
Right.
You come see me at my game?
Yeah.
No.
Mama didn't play.
Where are these women at?
Oh.
Look, I'm trying
Who
to pull
the
it
hell
down.
coochie skirt you done went out here and put on? My friends, you better get your ass in the house right now. Young man, you might as well find you another street to stroll on because it's gonna be a long time before she see the break of day.
They'll be dragging that sister. on Twitter and Instagram and stuff, but saying something about that girl the way she's dressing. Like, you can't control. You trying to control her. That's what it is. That they'll make that the narrative. Go ahead. Say it again. She got rights, right? Got the right to remain silent. Dang it. Go ahead. Next video. Girl Monique.
Monique gives a public service announcement about wearing bonnets, headscarves, and pajamas in public.
Hey, my sweet babies. So
they was mad about this one too.
It took me a minute to say what I'm getting ready to say because I want to make sure I'm not saying it in judgment, and I want to make sure I'm saying it from a place of love.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Y'all, some of y'all have given me
fix
the
your
title
face.
Auntie. And I'm honored that y'all do that, right? But there are times where Auntie gotta talk to her babies and say some real So yesterday, I was in the airport in Atlanta because I'm in Jackson, Mississippi now at Chuckles Comedy Club, right? And we got 3 shows tonight. We got a matinee at 5:30, then we got 7, then we got 10, right? And I'm excited. I always love going to the stage. So when we got to the airport yesterday, I was excited, like, all right, baby, let's go get him in Jackson, Mississippi. And as we began to walk through the airport, I saw so many, actually too many to count and too many for me to tap. But I saw so many of our young sisters in head bonnets, scarves, slippers, pajamas, blankets wrapped around them, and this is how they're showing up to the airport. And I've been seeing it, not just at the airport. I've been seeing it at the store, at the mall. I've been seeing sisters showing up with these bonnets and headscarves and their slippers. And the question that I'm having to you, my sweet babies, when did we lose pride in representing ourselves? When did we step away of let me make sure I'm presentable when I leave my home? Let me make sure I'm representing the family I created so that if I'm out in the street, I look like I have pride in myself. And I'm not saying no full face of makeup. I'm not saying no full front lace frontal. I'm not saying none of that. All I'm saying is, could you please comb your hair? And if you don't want to comb your hair, they got enough out here now, baby, where you can style yourself up and look like you have pride. I'm not saying you don't have pride.
We are.
But the representation that you're showing, someone would have to ask you to know that you had it. So my sweet babies, for the ones that do call me auntie, I love you for real. Even the ones that don't, I love y'all too. But the babies that say auntie to me, please listen to auntie. Always have pride in your representation of you. It's not to get a man. It is just your representation of you, my sweet babies. So I'm just giving y'all a warning. If I see you in the streets, in the airport, in the Walmart, and you got a bonnet on and you got slippers on and you looking like what the Aunt Nikki gonna tap you and say, hey, baby girl, show you what you worth. Show you what you deserve. So all of those posts that you see celebrities putting out there saying, hey, queen, hey, queen, hey, queen, well, can we start putting it into action? So I'm asking our wiser sisters, when we see our little babies out there looking like they just don't care, and I'm not saying y'all don't, it looks like it. Can we just tap them and say, baby girl, you deserve more than what you're showing. Represent you with pride, my babies. And that may be a part of us helping our community. Because if you look like you don't give a damn, how you gonna be treated? So, when I say, hey, queen, I can only say it to the sisters that it belongs to. Because a lot of us are still in queen training. So if you're in queen training, stop being fearful of taking your position. And queens don't walk around with bonnets and headscarves and slippers and pajamas. That's for the house. When you go outside, represent you, baby, like you are worthy and you deserve the title of Hey Queen. Aunt Nikki love y'all for real, and I ain't never gonna BS you. Stop wearing them bonnets and headscarves looking like don't nobody give a about you, nor do you give a about yourself. Cause you beautiful. So represent it. I love y'all for real, my babies.
And they drug her.
You can't get no nicer than that.
You can't.
And they ripped her apart.
Hey, you know what? Hold on. Get that picture of where that actually first came from. So I remember this. Go back. No. 12.5. 12.5. Now I know I seen this somewhere before. Show that picture. Damn it, y'all was
Elementary
Bearstein Bears. The whole time. Bearstein Bears.
Fix your face.
So just real quick. What runs the world? You know, you got your buses, you got your trucks, you got your cars, right? You know, the Lexus, the Beamers they like to drive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Land Cruisers, they love these cars, right? But what takes to drive them? Play that video. Sister, go get your own oil.
Yeah, so you really took me there.
Yeah. I want them to see this.
Really lay that out.
I want to see this because they ain't doing this.
I'm in suspense.
Yes.
I'm in suspense right now.
You know what I'm saying?
I am.
Oh,
snap.
Gotta make it big.
So the women, you telling me the women ain't fighting for this job?
No, man. You talking about they make more money than us. Are you doing this?
Those dudes get paid. Hey, sisters, who want to do this job?
This played like that. Started from the beginning. This played like that. Started from the beginning.
Come on, new guy.
What the hell was that?
New guy.
Oh, you just gotta wait.
There you go.
There you go. Drilling for oil. So sis, go drill some. We're drilling for oil. So sis, go drill you some oil.
Drill you some furrow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, put it in some furrow.
I did not say it.
No, you didn't.
Fix your face. We ain't going nowhere.
When I said Earl,
Fix your face.
Yeah, if y'all ain't fighting this drill for Earl, it's something, y'all don't really want to be equal, all right? Fall into your proper role, all right? But hey, that's all we got, man. We got Deacon A$AP coming up tonight.
We ain't going nowhere.
Friday night, Raw
Fix
coming
your
up with
face.
Deacon A$AP.
We ain't going nowhere.
I'm Officer Live.
Fix your face. We ain't going nowhere. Scripts popping, ain't no stopping when I'm on post, so don't go there. Gotta get it if you wanna know that. Fringe stuff, and I'ma show that. Mad at me, cause it's Bible verse. Boy, we ain't wrote that. We be bout his business. And this besides me, if your